Hi everyone, Sifu Tom here again for the third episode of Taiji Qi Gong 18 Quick Start. In this episode, we'll be talking about the stance. How should we stand? How should we hold our body while we practice Qi Gong? And as a matter of fact, we can use this stance and body standard in just about everything we do. So it's kind of cool. So remember in the first two episodes, I show you that one of the things that's most important is breathe, relax, lightly focus, engage your imagination, and smile, right? So now we're going to add another level of complexity into the Qigong practice. By adding this extra level of complexity, or by layering on all these levels, you engage your mind more and more, and you forget what's going on in the outside world. So it's going to give you a little mini vacation when you perform this 18 movements. So first thing about body standard, talk about relax, right? We can close our eyes and just say, check our joints, see if they are relaxed, and if they are not, just tell them to relax, because you can control a lot of it with your mind. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. So when you get into a situation where you get tensed up, if you have been practicing Qigong all along and been listening to these broadcasts, well, you can say, okay, I'm relaxing most of my body, even though things that are happening around me is not ideal. So one of the things is relax. Learn to relax. Just do it often. Just close your eyes and say, am I relaxed? Is a nice thing to figure out. And you will figure it out because we all are blessed with this facility. So the more you practice, the more you get it. That's number one. Relax. Think about your joint, especially your knees. Sometimes you're standing there waiting on something. You lock your knee. So in Qigong, you keep them unlocked. And by unlocking, you also keep the muscle around the knee in constant exercise. So they get stronger. And you get better balance while you're doing this. So you can practice anywhere, right? You're doing Qigong. You can do Qigong standing in the supermarket line while you're waiting. You're practicing your slow and steady breathing. There's nothing better to do anyway. So anyway, remember, keep relaxed. Number two, when we are extending our arms out, so let's say we're doing a play with wave, we're pushing out. We really don't need to stretch all the way out like this. That's not the idea. The idea is to stretch out and leave a little curve. So everything is curved in Qigong as well as Taiji Chuan, which we'll talk about in later videos. So everything is curved, everything is relaxed. So you're trying to hold this round circle. You look sideways at the stance. So I come out here a little bit. I'm going to stand like this. And I'm relaxed. My shoulders are relaxed. My neck is relaxed. That's very important. Relax your neck. Because from there, everything else will follow. So another thing to do is also to use imagination. You want to imagine that is a string on top of your middle of your head here attached to the heaven. And it's being pulled up lightly, ever so lightly. So you're being stretched upward, right? Then your tailbone, you tuck this in a little bit under your spine, just a tad. And feel it being pulled down by gravity to earth. So you got two actions going here. Head being pulled up gently, tailbone being pulled down gently, and giving the idea that the spine is also stretching. And it actually feels really good when you learn to do this. Now, if you want more exercise, which a lot of people say, they look at Qigong and they say, not enough exercise. Not worth my time, not worth the 20 minutes. Well, then you spread your legs wider apart. Instead of shoulder width, make it 1.5 shoulder width. and then sink down like you're sitting down. So it gets a lot tougher in a hurry, and you're gonna get good exercise. So keeping your torso straight, your tailbone tucked in, being pulled down by gravity, top of your head, which is a point called Bai Hui in Chinese, being pulled up to the sky. Okay? So that's how you would do it. So in a particular stance, let's say we're doing cloud hand, right? So stand with your feet one shoulder width apart, sink in, breathe into your dantian, your head suspended to the heaven, and just relax and sink into it. Breathe into the dantian, in and out. And let's do one move of cloud hand together. Starting here on the left. Breathe in, turn your dantian, move to the right. Breathe out, turn your dantian, stay sunken in, torso straight, and back. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out, and that's all that is to it. So for now, I'll end with relax, breathe, stay soft, and being suspended to the heaven and pull down to the earth. Let's do one last. Embrace the cosmos. And that ends this episode. So stay loose and relax. Flow like water. Remember to please subscribe to my videos. There's a few more out there that you might enjoy. And see you next time.